It don't have to be much, at least one thing. Because I am just now starting out. So please, anybody. Anybody. Say a drawing, no matter if it's a star or freaking Mario. I don't care. I'll draw anything. I'll go ahead and start drawing something else for y'all. Like, I don't even care if it's Friday Night Funkin', I'll do it. I mean, this is a picture I've been working on recently. Let me pick this up so you can see. That's me, girlfriend, boyfriend. Friday Night Funkin' versus Freedom Team, which is my creation of my heroes. But you'll be seeing that later. I'll go ahead and start by drawing something small, like, I don't know, see, like if it's a toad or something. Toad from the Mushroom Kingdom of Mario. I'm not too good at drawing them, but it's a good start. I'm not real good drawing toads, like I said, but I still like drawing them for fun. Especially the hands. The hands are the hardest part. See, it don't take that long for me. And if you want to, I'll color it real quick. We need red, blue, yellow. Make sure this is the right yellow. Yep. Tan and brown. Find a brown. There we go. If any family members watching this, hello. Red. Even there's nobody here right now, I still like to try. Now a little bit of yellow. I do the tanning last. Oh, I need black. I forgot. Black is always on the characters. And pink for the tongue. See my short videos, please like and subscribe. It would really help me right now at the point to get more views for my first live channel. I recently made videos of our chickens out in the backyard. Hopefully you see that, and also like and subscribe. And share it to anyone else that loves chickens. Bok bok. And don't ask me to draw animals. I'm not good at drawing animals. Now, my favorite part. The skin. Make everything go together. Sorry if it's shaky. I'm only doing what I got. Ta-da, toad. I won't be able to draw professionally unless you guys want me to. So, make sure you put in the chat what you want me to draw, and I'll reply if I can or cannot. And why not? Since we got Toad, well, never mind. I can't draw Toadette. I don't remember her too much. I can only draw small things for the start until people get on here and actually start seeing my videos. Because I really want support at the moment. We're not really going to get into the spooky stuff for right now. That'll be like later on other live videos. So, if you want to watch those, you just have to wait for them. I don't know what else to say. What was I going to do? I forgot. Why not? Since I have that disorder, I'll draw it. First, we do a normal square. Then we do a piece here. You can probably guess what I have by now. Then we do this. And this. And in the same way here, but in the inside. Then we draw a square here. And in what color? Well, let's see, what we got? Since my favorite color is purple, as you can see from my shirt, I'll do it purple. Oops, sorry. As you can see from this puzzle piece and how I say I have a disorder, my disorder is autism. People say it's mild, but I think it's in between because I act mild and severe sometimes. Not like super severe, but just a little bit. Now, let me... Oops, my sharpener fell off. I'll get it in a minute. There we go. Now, I'll be right back. I'm gonna ask some of my friends or family members to watch my channel since I'm live and ask if they want to do it or not. Be right back. Hang on. Okay, I am back. Let me fix the light so you can see it. I was just asking one of my family members if they're gonna watch my video. So, I know there's no one watching me. That's okay. I'm just doing this for fun and for the support. Again, like me, as me in drawing says, hi, my first live stream. I'll draw anything you say. I'll start it off. And I started off with Toad and an autistic puzzle sign. So, since we're on the Mario subject, I'll go ahead and draw a 1-up. Technically the same thing as a mushroom head, just different colors. Except it's a little bit this way. Let me draw a circle here, here, and here, and then 2 eyes. And now we do the colors. Don't take long. Now let's draw the eyes. And then we do the color of the skin, and then now the head. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Give me a second. Oh, yeah. Okay. And green goes on the outside. I had to remember for a second. And if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments and I'll do another one. Right. And then the skin, of course. I'm going to use marker this time. Hopefully the black won't smear. There we go. 1 up. Be-ding! So far I did me, which is up here. Autistic, block sign, that's my favorite color. Toad, and 1 up. As you can see so far, I'm a fan of Mario. I mean, I like Sonic a little bit, but I wouldn't say like I'm a fan of it. I know at least the main story plots for some of the characters. Let's scooch over to this side and do something else. Like I said, the creepy stuff will come to a few live videos later. I also got Bud that does a lot of live streams for video games. I forgot what his video is, but whenever I get a chance, I'll let you know. Hopefully, when I exit this way, it won't end the live stream. If it does, I'll just get back into it. Okay, so if I exit, it'll actually stop the live stream. So I can't right now. Maybe one day I'll do live stream me playing games. Maybe that'll get me more views. Be right back. And I'm back. Probably didn't act like anything. And I'm back. Probably didn't act like anything changed. But I sent more of my video descriptions for one of my friends. So and since we're talking about Mario, let's draw the Paisano Italian himself. This is how I do my step by step. First, you draw a nose, and it's gonna look like mine anyway. My version of it. Not gonna look like exact. Then I draw a mustache 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry if it's messy. It's my first time drawing like this. Then I draw the ears. I'm not making him smile right now, so there's no point of making his jaw go more. Draw the other parts of the ears. Then draw a line from here to here. Draw a hat. Draw a quarter, 3/4 of a circle. Draw an M. Draw some eyes, the eyebrows. Can't forget about the hair too. Then draw the rest of the eyes. Then color in his mustache. And just for hex, for details, let's add his hair at the bottom. There you go. There's a cool quick sketch of how to do Mario. And why not? Let's color it. We'll need red, and I will be using a Sharpie red so it'll be easier to see. And the whole time I've been using black, it's been one of these small Sharpies. Sooner or later, I will be using these big ones probably in a minute. And of course, we'll need blue and a good reddish brown for his hair. And of course, some skin tone for his skin. That's why I do the black first. It's always important to do the black first. That's actually a cute one. I made a book recently of a Halloween book, technically Mario, but a little bit scary, and putting a lot of fan-made scary Mario characters, including Luigi ones too. So, you might find some familiar faces, or not. Maybe one day I should do a live video of me reading the book to y'all. I will be making a second one and filler-ins. I already got a guidebook for my characters being in it too. So maybe if this gets at least a few views, I'll do the video. Hang on, where'd that black go? Alright. I know I said I like using a black Sharpie, but I like using this specific one. Shuttle Art Permanent Marker, fine point. And it's for sure a fine point. And it don't smell like Sharpie, it smells like licorice. And these Sharpies for red and black are way better than markers. Cause look how better it shows up. Especially for the red I'm about to use like in a few seconds. Which, I've been using a little bit, so it's not that good of a fine point. And the M for Mario. And if you're wondering who my favorite Mario character is, it will have to be Luigi. And if it's a female character, it will have to be Daisy. And if it's a side character, you probably think I'm going to say Yoshi, but to be honest, I like Waluigi for my side character. And for enemy, I'll probably have to go with Bowser Jr. 2 more colors left. The eye color and then the skin. Went out of line. But I always do the skin last. Sometimes I do it first depending on what I'm using, either marker or color pencil. Gotta try to be careful not to let this marker spear on the black or pencil. It's me, Mario. Except in my book I made, Mario ain't really too nice and pleasant. Hopefully that video I sent will be able to reach to him or anyone else that he wants to send it to. And be able to watch my videos and help me do the live stream with me. Still trying to figure out how to send others with me to help me. Well, since it's on my mind, let's do Luigi, which is kind of similar to the steps, but a little bit different. For how I do it, I always start off with a nose, except my mustache goes 1, and then 2. Let me switch it right here. And then I do the ears right here, right there as well. Then this part for the hat, like always. I can't remember say I get looks so similar, but I'm still getting practice on it. Oops, that's not tall enough. Hang on, let me erase that. Let me try again. There we go. Sorry for outline. I don't really have any good erasers right now. Eyes. Here. And it depends what Luigi we're doing. But since we're just doing the modern one, modern. Keep his hair brown. Because if it was Super Mario World or something like that, his hair would be black. But if it was the GOAT Super Mario Bros. From 1985, then yeah, we'll be doing him in green and white. And if you heard me closely, me saying horror stuff later, me saying green and white right there, and fan of Mario, you probably know where this is going. draw, well, not draw, but color in mustache. Who knows, I might invite that other friend I talked about that has his own channel on YouTube that plays video games. And he has hundreds of subscribers. I got a little bit over 50, that's why I was able to do this. I know you're probably thinking, that mustache is a little bit too big. But like I said, I told y'all, I do my stuff different. I'll do it exactly how people want it. It's like a few days ago, I drew a real life Chris Pratt, but it was a dash of Mario on it, and that dash of Mario on it made a few people frown on their faces. I can't help it, they don't like it. But I was proud of it, so I wasn't just going to restart on it. I'll show you that in a second. Now, blue eyes, he does have blue eyes. Green, and then the skin tone, which I'm using this green. I don't try to like using dark green for Luigi too much. I like light green. And then, after the skin tone, I'll let my other buddy know. Sorry if I get out of line sometimes. I'm still practicing. Been drawing ever since I could remember. That shows you how much I've been practicing. Hopefully my dream job will come true, me being an artist. Now, if you give me a second, I'll share a subscription to that buddy I talked about. And I'm back. And I wish every time I come back it don't count that light off. It helps me better to draw. Besides this lamp I got. Now, as like I promised, I got a picture over here that's Chris Pratt, but my way. Now, give me a second. I'll get through it. Now, really cool if you think about it. Yes, I'm using a stand. I know it's probably just something for seasoning, but that's all I got. We're not a rich family, so it's a me and Mario. I love that picture. Now, what should I do now? Because that page is technically full except for the top part, and there goes my picture falling on the floor. Well, the top part ain't full, so I can do a few more small pictures. Just don't know what that would be. Where did my pencil go? Oh, found it. It looks like my buddy joined in. Hi, I'm doing this thing where, comment what you want me to draw, and I can tell you if I can draw it or not. And so far, I did a little bit. Okay. Hey, at least one person is watching this. Okay, let's see. What should I do? I can always do one of my other character besides me right here, but that means I have to do a whole nother paper. And recently, I did this picture where I did one of my favorite Friday Night Funkin' mods. But of course, that's boyfriend, girlfriend, and I think it's Garcello or something like that. I can't really pronounce his name. Sorry if I said it wrong. But it is one of my favorite mods. Probably a sad one, too. I was thinking about coloring it later on. I'm actually going to get a new piece of paper out. Now I got to back up because my sharpener fell on the floor. Found it and I just got to grab it. Got it. And it's not a plastic sharpener. Oh no, it's a metal one. trying to get everything settled. Yeah, at least one person commented. So far, there's nobody. But it's like I said, maybe one day I'll do a video playing games or something, like Friday Night Funkin' or, one of my Sonic games I got. Not sure if you heard or not, but all the main Sonic games like Sonic 1, 2, and stuff like that are getting out of Google Play because Sega ain't supporting that no more. Which is sad, but at the same time, I don't play mobile games that are from, well, how do you say, I don't play old games on mobile, I play them on normal consoles. Speaking of consoles, I got a Wii, a PS2, and a Nintendo Switch, and hopefully, if I figure it out, I'll play on my Nintendo Switch live from this phone. I'll just have to figure it out. Anyways, like I said, creepy stuff later, right now family friendly, but even though I did this channel and say, not made for kids. Guys, you check out my shorts, I don't do family friendly stuff sometimes. Hang on, let's see if my mom will join in. Be right back. I'm back. I'm back. Just letting somebody know, my family member wise, that I'm live. Let's see. Since we talked about Mario, let's do like Sonic the Hedgehog or something. Let's see. This is my step-by-step of how to draw Sonic the Hedgehog. Might take me a little bit because it's longer, because I'm going to do head and body. So first, you draw like this. Then, draw the nose. Draw the big eye part right here. Hello, welcome back, by the way. Then you draw here. Since he's Sonic the Hedgehog, make a little smirk. Draw this part. It's important. Helps you draw it better. Then we'll draw the spikes, which is the part I always have trouble with. It's kind of hard to watch from this angle. Or draw from this angle. Man, I wish my erasers were better. I can always stop for a minute and get more, but I really don't want to get up. He looks weird because he don't have any ears right now. Now he looks better. Now we draw his other ear. That's a little bit low, but that's okay. Then we redraw the lines because I did it softly. I'll erase the other parts soon. And here's the tough part for me. It's not as hard as the spikes, but I always have a problem drawing his body. So I'm going to do it the way that I usually do it. People usually do this, but that's wrong. You don't do it like that. You do it like this. Oh man, I scratched the paper. That's okay. You do it like this. This is how I do it. See how that looks better? Instead of doing it straight like that, it makes the top part of the leg look a little bit big and wrong. Then I'll go ahead and draw the arms. I always add this part, the shadowing of the inside of the glove. Make sure you do that part right there, it's very important. Then I draw a fist. And in this part, I'll go ahead and draw the hands. I always draw the thumb first. And then I'll draw this right here. There we go. Arms done. I'll go ahead and add the spikes for extra. Did that wrong. Probably because I was scared to... Oops. Sorry. Probably because, like I was saying, did the arm because I was probably scared to draw over the lines, which is a habit. Now we draw the shoes. You can draw them any way you want if I do it like this. I draw them like this. I draw the buckle on the side of the shoe. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Sorry. That's how I draw the shoe, and then you do the other side the same exact way. Or if you can, because it's hard to draw the same exact thing on the other side. There we go. Let me redraw this because it's weird. But that's how I do Sonic the Hedgehog. Because like I said, this video is just me drawing, and you comment what you want me to draw, and I'll tell you if I can or not. And remember, like I said earlier, for my videos, spooky stuff and different videos, and like I said, maybe if I can get maybe a few likes and a few views, I'll do a gaming video. Mostly a music one where I play like Friday Night Funkin' or something. It's maybe a let's see, like I said earlier, a Sonic one game where it's like a running game. We go with the character, or maybe Super Mario Run. I won't be able to do all the let me think. Sometimes my brain just stops. I zoomed out, sorry. But it's like I said, like I'm trying to say, I won't be able to do all the levels for Super Mario Run for the original game, story-wise, because I didn't purchase. So I'll only be able to do like World 1 and whatever they're doing for a time limit. But that's how you do Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, to make it look better, I'm going to color it with blue, black, that's for the small details. Let's see. Where did my yellow go? I just had it. Nope, that's not the right yellow. It's highlighted yellow. I know you went so. There you are. And we get yellow. And of course, like I said earlier, I can either do this red or the Sharpie red. I like using Sharpie red, it stands out, but since I'm just doing a small, nice picture, I'll do this red. And of course we need gray for the shoe buckle and stuff like that. If I can find it again. And gray. And of course we can't forget the color green for his eyes. And the skin tone for, his skin. I'm not expecting to be a big YouTuber, but at least a small one. This video is literally almost an hour long. And it's 7 o'clock, I think. Well, 6:59 to be exact. Now let's color dude in. After I grab the skin tone, of course. Okay, let's start with black, because like I said, I always start with black. His eye, his nose, the shadow part for the gloves and the shoe. Oops, I forgot a small detail. Right there. Hey. Maybe I'll get the AZ recorder app so I can do the music games or any other game later on down the road. I'll go ahead and do yellow because it smears on red. Okay. Yeah, if you're wondering, I use Crayola Super Tips. And yeah, it's a super tip. It's black because I've been using. Let's go ahead and put green in because that's the color of his eyes. And to complain about that, I will use the power of the sun to defeat you. And if you're wondering for me saying that, I am not a Dragon Ball fan. I never watched Dragon Ball. I am a One Piece fan. That's why I wanted the videos or two. I think it's only one. that I do One Piece characters. I'm hopefully do more. You guys inspired me to keep going. Let's go ahead and do the scan because it smears on blue. It's probably not the right one, but hey, it's all I got. If you hear small talk in the background, that's my cousin playing a game with her friends on her Xbox. Okay, now let's do the final color. Blue. Let's go. It's a light blue, but I really don't use dark blue for the moment. So, maybe later on tonight I'll do more live clips and videos. I won't be able to do it in the day too much because I'm busy all the way through the day. And I'm only able to make small shorts in the day. Dang it, went out of line. That's okay. Only if I can get better markers. Maybe I'll let other family members and friends know that I'm live and they can watch as well because I already have one come in. And it's watch the ARGXGRIZZ Gaming 1119. He's a pretty cool bud, and I see him every now and then. Good person to talk to. And he watches videos, by the way, they're cool. He plays different kinds of games on his PC. I think it's a PC. Put down in the comments if I'm wrong. It looks like someone else joined in. I can't tell who it is, they didn't comment. But whoever it is, hello! And if it's a family member, welcome back. This video's almost been an hour long. But it's alright. Since I did Sonic, who else? I'm just doing random characters at the moment. Put down in the comments who you think I should do next. Getting the dust and stuff off my paper. Maybe in the next video I'll let other people collab with my videos and chat. Like voice chat. Well, since it is Sonic, let's go ahead and do a Chaos Emerald, which I'll zoom in just a little bit so you can see it. And go do a big one. We do it like this. Oh, dang it, got blurry. I better zoom out. Hate it when it does this on me. Sorry if it's shaky, I have to hold it for a minute and figure out how to zoom back out. There we go. Anyways, what color should be the Chaos Emerald? Green, pink, blue, light blue, red, yellow, any kind, don't matter. I'll do green because it's technically the main color for the Chaos Emeralds, or recently known for it. And the Master Emerald, which I'm not drawing that thing right now. Man, know how good it feels to actually be live right now. It took me so long, heartful shorts to make. But, yeah. In that video that I recently made that says, please someone help me, and won't let me do live videos, but it was just me being impatient, so don't worry about it. My phone was crooked and the paper too was all crooked. Like I said earlier, I have this picture of me and Friday Night Funkin'. To let you know, that's me. I think it's a lot of it's pretty cute, and I did it in my own way, not any trace art. I do that every now and then if I don't want to put an effort in drawing, but yeah. I don't think I'll be able to do trace art live though. But yeah, put down in the comments, who's your favorite Sonic character? I already said that for the Mario one, I said Luigi, but I'm not sure who my favorite Sonic character is. If you're talking about Hedgehog-wise, it'll have to be Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, be against me on it. Sonic's better, but I just like Shadow the Hedgehog. He's just a tough guy, especially for his past that he had, a rough one. And if you're talking about non-Hedgehog-wise, you either have to be Tails or Knuckles. I like either one. Probably Knuckles more. I don't even know why I'm wearing my headphones. Oh, there we go. I have no idea what that was for a second. Back up. There we go. I don't even know why I'm wearing the headphones for. I was thinking about turning my nice stereo on, but it'll mostly be country music. I can do that. Give me a second. Scooching my table out. Give me a few seconds. I shouldn't have that loud. Hang on. Sorry about that. I had it too loud. Yeah, I like listening to 105.5 Hank FM. Awesome music. It's just me. I like old country or old rock. But I'm not feeling for old rock right now. I want to be calm where I can draw. And one person that's watching, I have no idea who it is, but it's just no matter if it's a family member or a friend, you can comment whatever you want for me to draw or just chat. It don't matter to me, because I do not mind at all talking to anybody. I love talking to people. Don't matter, black, white, yellow, red, polka dotted, striped, don't matter. I love talking to people. So, it's just some people don't see it that way for me. They think I'll just be shy and staying in my room all the time and not talking to nobody. They don't know I built myself up for this. This is a good song. Hard Working Man by Brooks and Dunn. Maybe next time when it's something like this, I'll put it on a rock channel, old rock, or new country. Sorry, I just not a fan of pop. Or stuff like that. I love rap, but I don't think they'll put rap on old rap on a channel. So. What should I do now? To be honest, I really don't know. But if you, and whoever did not see this earlier, this is what I did a few minutes ago. Technically me starting off live stream, and I'll go ahead and start everything off. 1-up from Mario, Toad, autistic sign since I'm autistic, Luigi, and Mario. But as like I said, I'm a Luigi fan. I do have another picture, but it fell on the floor somewhere. Hang on, let me go get it. See. Oh boy. But like I said earlier, it's a real life Chris Pratt picture, but with a little bit of Mario on it. But this is what it looks like. Comment if you like this, because it took me like 2-3 hours to do this picture. For other people, it might take longer, But for me, I'm just a fast mover with a pencil. And if you want me to show that again because you didn't see it, I can show it again. Just comment. Just like I said, my console games, a lot of them are old ones, but my new one is the first Nintendo Switch. Now I recently bought Super Mario Bros. Wonder and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I always wanted to play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I just got Super Mario Bros. Wonder for something different. And I don't like how it babies you a lot of the times. I like older ones where they not baby you, they say, here's a few lives, go and beat the game. But if you want me to, for those other pictures like boyfriend, girlfriend for Friday Night Funkin', or Mario, full body this time, or one of my characters, I don't care. Just say so. I think I'm gonna do one of my characters, but it'll probably be small. Because I gotta try and draw right here. Okay, let's see. Wonder where is my guidebook at for my characters? Because I have no idea where it's at right now, and that'll definitely help me, so you'll know who I'm doing. Maybe I'll do my characters next time. Right now, I'm just doing a small video. And it's been officially now... Well, sorry, my bad. I keep forgetting. It's not clock time for an hour. It's actually minutes. My bad. I thought it was officially an hour now, but nope, my bad. But if you want to see a picture I already did with one of my characters, technically cosplay, my main character is Mama Girl. She has poofy hair, brown hair, some is dark, green eyes, and a happy rookie superhero. I made her cosplay as Nami from One Piece after time skip. I think it's really good. It didn't take me long because I already knew how my character was. It just took me a little bit to do the outfit. I literally had to research it up because I forgot what the after time skip Nami was. Well, I already knew what she was, just I forgot what she looked like for her outfit. I only watched a little bit of after time skip. It's just I like the older ones better. I would really like to draw, not draw, but color the other picture that I had, that's this one, with this guy in it, of Friday Night Funkin'. I forgot what his colors are, so I'll do that another day when it's off day. Man, I really like to show you a lot of my other pictures, but like I said, scary pictures for another day. Right now I'm doing family friendly, even though my channel is not for kids. Well, I'm doing more talking than drawing. What am I doing? But if you see my recent videos, they're mostly our chickens in our yard with Mabel, Chocolate, and Bertha. I like Mabel. She's very hard to catch. You know why? Because she's very smart. Sorry if it's static a little bit. It's where I live at. No. I mean, what I could always draw is my little Funko Pop, Zorro, after time skip, and Wano. Pretty cool, but I never drew a Funko Pop before. Hey, I could draw a Funko Pop of one of my characters. I'll just have to use this to base off of. Well, not my characters, but something that's my favorite. Let's see. Oops, sorry. I'm going to set it beside me. You won't be able to see it because it's on the side of me. Let me try drawing it. So I'm guessing is this. Oh, wait a minute. This way. And then a small body, which I'm just gonna do this for the moment. Oh, I think it's a little bit too small. This is just for the outline. Arms. My first time drawing a Funko Pop, so give me your patience. Just for right now, I'm gonna draw me, which is... I don't know what music's playing on the radio this time, but if you know, say in the comments if you can hear over my voice. I'm guessing the eyes are circle. Oh, they're separate. Okay, they're more farther than that. Hang on. Man, my erasers suck. Let me try it now. Okay. There we go. Okay, now it's officially been an hour. Let me do that so you know it's me, girl. I guess the feet are small. So, that's the best I can do for right now. I'm not gonna put myself in shoes. I'm wearing socks. I never drew a Funko Pop before. This is my first ever time. And whoever's seen this is very lucky. I'm gonna keep it like that because I'll draw an official one of mine later on. Let's see. Move this. Not sure if you noticed or not, but I also got this homemade antler. How cool. Not gonna say too much about it, it's just I got a homemade antler as a keychain. How cool. From a buddy of mine. Oh, and recently, a while back earlier this month, I was finally able to buy this movie. I know I said no scary stuff, but I just had to show you. Can you survive Five Nights at Freddy's? No, I won't. I know I said family friendly for this video, but I just had to show you that. Maybe one day I'll make a live video of me watching the movie again, because I only seen it one time, so I don't really remember. Whew. I kind of have to thank my family members for helping me do this live, because a few of them subscribed to me to help me. Mostly my half-sisters and my mom. And if you're wondering, well, if I can draw anime and stuff like that, can I draw chibi? I mean, sort of. Let me scooch this down so you can see. I'm gonna draw a chibi. This is how I usually draw a chibi. Been a while since I did one though. I'll draw one of my characters, Mamma Girl, which is one of my favorite made-up characters that I did. I wouldn't say my absolute favorite, but I still love her. Yeah, her hair is technically like heart-shaped. I don't know what chibi eyes are, I forgot, but excuse me, I'll do this. And chibi's bodies are big. And I'm just going to little form. Try to guess the song in the background this time. If you can hear it over me. Okay, that's so wrong. Hang on. Since I'm erasing, I erase some of the other details. Okay. You can still see it, dang. That's better. Oh, I had it when you couldn't see it, sorry. Stockings. The rest of her hair. Cute, isn't she? I'll do her colors in a minute. Now let's do her colors. Oh, I gotta move on so I can get to some of the markers. Missing a color. Okay. Oh, wait. I almost forgot my one rule. Always do black first. Maybe after this I'll do another short or something. Oops, did a dot right there. It's okay. Now I'll do the outline of her hair. She's got very long hair right here. I mean, it is right now because it should be, but still. Now let's do her hair part right here. That's actually important to her lore, but when some other day I'll find a guidebook that I made about my made-up characters, and you'll learn about them. And I'll try and explain it the best I can. For my autism, sometimes I don't explain stuff right to some people, so. A lot of colors just for her. Really, Reba? I like Reba, but she is overrated, in my opinion. I know a bunch of Reba fans is going to be against me on that, but... Man, I went over the line again! It's like I said, I'm practicing. Let you know, I might be 17, I'm starting to do my YouTube stuff. I do know how to survive and cook for myself and go out and touch grass. I do it every day, to be honest. That's why I'm always so busy. I almost put the green on her tongue. That's not right. Unless she ate some sour candy and made her tongue green. But her tongue is supposed to be pink. Like her shirt. Years you was just fancy, don't let me down. I'm sorry, so I'll stop. Her high heel is dark pink or magenta, dark magenta, whatever. Now let's do her stocking right here. I'm using the marker rest as Sharpie red this time. Let's see. I know I said I'll explain the lore characters later on in a different live video, but she's technically a rookie superhero. And of course there's people there to keep her in check. And not checkmate though. Phew. I know it's probably boring, but this is my first ever live stream, so give me a break, I beg you. And I saw one of my shorts recently and it had a couple comments on it. It was people arguing for the Friday Night Funkin' community that Pico and Nene are together and some of them are not. I was going ahead and put the debate the rest. They are together, but friends. She wants to be actually together with him, but he don't want to. So, that's what it is. Those two are together, but in friends, it's just that boyfriend and girlfriend are together, like together, together. So, I meant to send my YouTube thing to my friends. No wonder I only have like 1 or 2 people watching this. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Every time I come back, that light ain't on. There we go. Thinking, give me a second. Alright, a few more people join in. Hello. Just let you know I am doing a video of me drawing, and whatever the comment says, I'll draw, unless if I don't know what it is and I can't draw it. So, well, I already did a few pages and stuff, and this, what you just missed is just a little bit. It's mostly me doing this kind of stuff, and me starting off the video. But it's already been past an hour for my video, so I've been sitting here a little bit doing stuff. I'm not sure you probably got sent this because some of my friends. But if you haven't, I did this realistic picture of Chris Pratt, but Mario looked like. Some people didn't like it, but I'm like, okay, if you don't like it, you don't like it. I'm sorry. I don't know what to think about it. But yeah, whatever you want me to draw, you just say in the comments. So far, nobody has, so I've just been drawing a little bit. But if you really missed anything, it's me doing the chibi character of one of my characters, me doing my first ever Funko Pop, which is me, and Sonic with a Chaos Emerald. I just don't know what to do next. So, give me inspiration what I can do if you want to. Otherwise, we're going to be sitting here for a few minutes, me trying to think of what to draw. But hey, at least I finally got my first like of the video so far, after an hour. Okay, I got my first comment for drawing. It says, you should try to draw one of your pets. Okay. So like I said earlier in the video, I'm not good at drawing animals, but I can try. I'm gonna draw my rabbit Smokey. I'm gonna hold it like this so I can have more room to draw it. Well, actually, no, I'll just use this top space. It's like I said earlier on the video and a few times. Looks like one of my friends can't really join right now. I'm busy, which I can understand. But it's like I said earlier on the video, no scary stuff, even though I just showed I got a FNAF movie, but for drawing wise, no scary stuff, but until later on down the road. It's just gonna be a little cute rabbit. It ain't really gonna be too big. The only rabbit I know how to draw is Cream the Rabbit from Sonic the Hedgehog. So, I'm just gonna draw a little head here. Wish I got better erasers for this stuff because he's almost plain white. Sorry if my eraser's blocking everything, I'm trying. Not sure if you know it's not, but I'm playing music in the background. It's a country channel on stereo 105.5 Hank FM. And I think you can listen to it on Sirius XM. I don't know. I never tried the channels. I just like listening to my daddy's gigantic stereo. I mean, it's huge. And right now, it's barely turned up. If you turn it up all the way, I bet the whole neighborhood, or he said a long time ago that he turned it up almost halfway and Kroger's could hear him. So, and they told him, turn that stuff down. So, I like his song, Diamond Rio, Beautiful Mess. The reason I call him Smokey is because of his little smokiness of his ears and his face. So like I said, I'm not really good at drawing animals, but I'll try. I like drawing them cartoony, though. What a beautiful mess I'm in. And I know my time with you. There's nothing else. Oops, sorry. Like I said, I'm not good at drawing animals. Well, that's not how you do it. Sorry. I don't even care if it's just My Little Pony or something. I'll draw anything that anybody tells me in the comments. But it's like I said earlier in the video too, one day I might, if I get enough likes and comments, maybe if I can reach 60 subscribers, I'll do a game video if I can figure out how to. I think you use AZ Recorder. People say that's the best for that. But we'll figure it out. It's like I said, I'm not very good at drawing animals. I'm doing the best I can. Draw his little paws. I have a claymation of him, but it's not in here right now. It's on my school desk because I'm homeschooled. Oops, bend over wrong. Almost drew it wrong. His feet are brown. I mean, not brown, but gray. Kiwi. I love him. Right now, he's been sneezing a lot and not eating much, so hopefully, pray that he'll get better. Because, to be honest, I never had a rabbit that got sick before, so pray that he gets better. I'm not sure if he's sick or not because his nose is running like crazy, and that usually means that they're good, but I don't know. But there you go. Like I said, I'm not good at drawing rabbits, but I do the best I can. Why not? I'll draw a carrot. Now, I'm pretty good at drawing fruit or any kind of vegetable, so this is what it is. What do you think? Put down in the comments if you like it or not. And if there's anything else you want me to draw, you can tell me in the comments. Because like I said, if I don't know it, I can't do it, so. But I usually doodle until someone comments, and whoever is nature-child222, he was the first person to ever tell me to draw something right now, after an hour. I bet it's one of my friends, either my sister Leanne or my friend Bella. I don't know her YouTube channel. So. I'm not really going to draw Smokey because that's literally his colors. But I will go ahead and color a carrot. Where the heck is my green? There it is. I will admit right now, I cannot draw a chicken. This is the closest I can do for animal-wise. Cartoon look. No matter how much I practice, I'm just good at people and my favorite things, not really animals or sceneries. I can only do sceneries if it's painting like Bob Ross or something. Yeah, I do Bob Ross painting, but I like it. Anyways, let's go ahead and draw something else. I like how you can do that. It makes it look like the picture's moving, which it is. In case somebody just left. No, whoever it is, you have a good day. I'm not forcing you guys to stay. It's just, I don't mind if it's just a little bit for a few minutes. It feels good to me. And whoever the one person that's still here, I'm glad you stayed. This is wearing me out because it's almost 8 o'clock. But it don't matter, I stay up till midnight anyway. My cousin does too. And but it's like I said earlier, if you hear a little bit of mumbling in the background, well, maybe earlier before the music came on, but that's just my cousin playing video games with her friends on Xbox. She's communicating with headphones and stuff. Wish I can do that. And I'm gonna figure out how to do it for my Switch. Switch 1 anyway, I don't have a Switch 2. Not really interested anyway, because all the games for Switch 2 is not my interest. Maybe in a few minutes maybe after a few minutes and after I draw a few more things, I'm probably going to stop this live for a little bit, because it's been over an hour. But it don't really matter. I can hang out as long as I want. Just thinking about what I should draw next. Just for hex, for the picture I did right here, if you guys didn't see it earlier, the one person, it's technically this, my favorite FNF mod. Thinking about, I haven't colored it yet because I still haven't figured out what that dude's name, I mean, not name, I already know his name, but his colors. I already know boyfriend, girlfriend's colors, just not him. I don't remember. So, maybe for laughs and giggles, I'll draw a boyfriend's head or something, or body. I'll put it right here so I can see it. But it'll have to be very small. I'll go ahead and do that. Maybe I'll draw more pets afterwards. I'll draw it my way, though, to make it different. Draw a little bit my way, too. Hat's a little bit big, but like I said, I'm doing it my way. He's kind of hard to draw at first, mostly girlfriend. But yeah. Yeah, I do it by mind. I try my best not to copyright too much. You know, like looking at something and copying it off like that. I try to do it from my mind. Hope it looks good to you so far. We can't forget the bottom part of the shoe, can we? Ooh, just strained my neck. That's why I'm saying I might need a break in a minute. Really? Scooby-Doo? Hey, I could try doing that now. If you agree, say in the comments if you agree or disagree. I don't mind it. I welcome it. I'm not really trying to be serious with my drawings right now. I'm just goofing off. This is my way of doing it. I know I ain't really that good, but come on, I'm just doing it for fun. That shoe looks so much bigger than what it has to be. I always do it. I always make that one shorter, that one bigger on accident. It's okay. I'm not worried about it. I'm just having fun. But it looks nowhere near to this, though. Doesn't it? No. But I think I'm gonna stop here for a little bit. Catch up on me later tonight, because I might be doing live for game-wise on my phone. Like doing like Friday Night Funkin' or something like that. Or playing those Sonic games where you swipe to move the character. But I really need to take a break. My neck's straining and I really need to get myself something to snack on. And make more videos and shorts for you guys to enjoy. Man, I sounded like totally like an advertisement. But for conclusion, I hope you guys liked my videos. This was my first live stream. Hopefully I'll be doing this more often if I'm able to. Like, subscribe, and watch my videos and share them to anybody that you like if you want to. Mostly my shorts because those are my goofy videos. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you then.